Hell's Rebels. I think it's episode 24. And we're right at the butt end of Book 3, Dance of the Damned. This is a Pathfinder Adventure Path, Hell's Rebels, which I'm converting to 5th edition. It's easy, and you should do it too.
And what a fine butt it is. We grinded right through this one.
Oh my god. So, the last time, the group had gone to this thing called the Menador Gap, a fortress in the mountains that kind of protected this path through the mountains. And the group actually magically was able to collapse the building, and I think they have an undead donkey, and I think there was a wyvern that attacked them. Hey, look at Troopa.
It was the Irenes or whatever it was.
Was that what it was? The Irenes? Okay.
Yeah.
And so the Irenes, it went away. And there was 3 allies who had barrels. And I think they had... You're on a mountain path, right? So it slopes down. And on one side there's just a cliff wall, but on the other side there's a huge drop. So these 3 barrels are rolling. I know Ashes wanted to take care of them, if possible.
Take care of them.
One way or another.
Maneuvers. So at the start of this episode, I think a song that everybody loves by a treasured band called Limp Bizkit, right? The song is called Rollin', and it goes, keep rollin', rollin', rollin'. And oh look, Ashes is chasing rolling barrels in this incredible montage. So please, Ashes, make your first of 3 checks. You're coming up on a barrel. Limp Bizkit is... Fred Durst is rapping like his life depends on it.
I feel like if Ashes actually heard that in character, it would impose disadvantage, but... No offense to any Limp Bizkit fans out there. All right, what kind of checks am I making?
I don't know. What do you want to do? What do you do? You're chasing these barrels with people in them.
That's a good question. What am I doing?
Going down the path. They could fall right up the side of the cliff to a barrel roll.
I mean, they're doing it. They're doing it right now. They're doing it really well.
They're doing a barrel roll.
Let me see what I've got in my inventory to be able to help out. How about... I got some poison. I don't know what to do. So
you got some sugar balls. Use the sugar balls.
Throw sugar balls at the barrels. They'll slow them down. They'll get all sugary and sticky, and then they'll just come to a halt. How about Can I try to...
I feel like they're gonna die.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I mean, this could be the other Limp Bizkit song, which is break stuff. So
break stuff. You know what? I have a hammer in my backpack. Can I try to break one of the barrels open so that the halfling just comes tumbling to a stop?
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, make an athletics check.
Okay.
So you run up to one. You're like, now what do I do? You pull out a hammer. And the guy inside, please help me.
Sure, buddy. Here, 10.
It breaks, and to your relief, he splats against the cliff wall and not off the side. Hurt, but he'll live. 2 more barrels. Keep
Okay.
Rolling.
How about this? How about I run up to the second one and I grab onto it, trying to roll with it, and I cast Featherfall as I possess it to slow it down. You think that would work?
Oh, well, yeah. If it hits a big rock and goes flying through the air. Yeah. All right. So just make acrobatics or whatever.
16?
Yeah. 1 barrel left. It's barreling down the path. What do you do? It could fall off the side. It could crash into the wall. Splint and give the guy 1,000
What do I
splinters.
want to do with this one? How about I do the same thing with the hammer, but this time with my dagger, and I cast Booming Blade, so I make it explode in a big, fun ending.
You're gonna blow up the barrel that got the guys in?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure the halfling will be all right.
I'm sure. Yeah, he'll be fine.
They're resilient folk, right?
Rolled a hit. I guess.
They're lucky folk, I think.
We'll see how much
Not
damage.
resilient.
This prisoner that you freed, who was malnourished and weak.
Got 2 out of 3. We got 2 out of 3. That's
and
all we
he
need.
ended up in a barrel rolling down a hill, and then you're gonna blow it up on him.
21.
How much damage do you do?
Well, I guess I can't sneak attack the barrel. So, oh wait, what's the booming thing? So it's 7 piercing, and I deal 1d8 thunder.
That's not that bad.
He thought he was rescued, and after months of imprisonment.
Yeah, so 2 thunder. So 7 piercing, 2 thunder, 9 altogether.
Okay. He's hurt, but he lives.
Okay.
Just there's dizzy beyond belief. When they get to their feet, they just start stumbling around and almost fall right up the side. He's got like a huge chunk of wood sticking out of his torso.
Oh.
That you exploded on him.
I give him a potion of healing.
Oh, okay.
And say, do I need to help pull the wood out first, or the halfling just drinks the potion of healing and it heals around the wood?
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pull it out first.
Oh.
He's small.
The urge to say something here.
You're gonna have to pull it out.
So I grab onto the wood and I put my foot up against.
It's vital that you pull the wood out before you
really got to pull out, or else it's going to cause all kinds of mess.
Before the liquid goes in, you got to pull out. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess pulling out causes a pretty big mess here in this case.
Yeah. All right, we've done it. We've done it, folks. Episode over.
Welcome back, Essie. We're just pulling things out and causing messes.
They're not
doing
dead.
horrible things to halflings again.
So, Ash, just do a medicine check to see if you can pull this thing out.
Oh, a medicine check. This isn't going to be bad.
Yes, medicine.
That's an 8.
Oh. I guess he starts hemorrhaging.
Uh-oh.
You dump the potion in him?
Yeah.
Could I assist with the medicine check?
Sure.
I'm actually proficient and trained in medicine.
Well, actually, you're really far away.
Oh, then just kidding. Have fun.
I mean,
he pulls it out, and then he's able to dump a potion of healing on the guy.
Would it be... Yeah, okay. Do I know the potion of healing is going to help? Because otherwise, we've got a raise dead scroll that I have on me. We could try. All right, I'll try the potion. I just didn't want to waste the potion if it wasn't.
Potion works.
We have so many
great.
potions. We have a lot of potions.
All right. So you have collapsed the Menador Keep, and now it is a week's journey back to the city of Kintargo. Do you go back to Kintargo?
Oh, don't you know?
Oh yeah, we go faster because Dominic doesn't stop now.
Ever. We can all sleep in the cart.
You just keep going. Don't have to feed him. It's actually cheaper this way now.
You have a zombie mule pulling your cart, right?
Yep. He's pretty fresh though, so he doesn't look like a zombie. I pulled the arrow out.
And you're accompanied by a bunch of zombie minions. I'll do a quick zombie roll call to make sure I have their things right. Varl Wex. He has a +1 short sword and +1 chainmail. Thruple Bargoda has a +1 morning star and chainmail.
Yep.
Teats Chillmango wields the legendary blade known as Swan Dive and has a +1 chain shirt. Tad has a +1 tennis racket, chainmail, and a sweater tied over his neck.
Yep.
Proctorial Rudora +1 trident and chainmail. Chopper's a zombie shark is not here, but it's protecting your boat that you're using. Bish Meowcat +1 short sword and chainmail. Bacchus, a skeleton, has +1 leather armor and a crossbow.
Yep.
Got it. So it's a week-long journey back to Kintargo. Do you do anything special on your journey back? That's a no.
No.
Well, just thinking. Is Vire on the way back?
I guess so.
Could we check in and see if there's anything we can get from that alliance we struck?
Oh, Raul's gonna get something in Vire, all right.
No, it's not that.
What did you do the last time you were in Vire, Raul?
It's unimportant.
You talked a lot, didn't you? You talked from one end of that bedchamber to the other, huh?
What are you talking about?
Talked in all kinds of ways.
I was forging an alliance. It's important.
So that's what we call it now.
Talked it up and down with the Queen of Delights. Talked till you couldn't talk anymore.
Will you stop?
All right, yeah, you're gonna go back there and talk to the.
Well, just wanted to see if there's anything that we can get in support as far as like either because we might want like to funnel more troops or spies or anything that they can offer us material-wise to kind of help the cause.
I think his name is Delirious Solzakar. He's the guy who runs the prison, right? Dunrock Prison.
Our friend.
Yep.
Yeah, Warden Delirious Solzakar, the King of Keys. You walk in and he goes, "Oh no, oh god, what? Make it quick."
Who's this a-hole?
This is the guy that, if I'm not mistaken, Sean, this is a guy that we owe a favor to?
Yeah.
Okay. What can he offer us?
Because Ashes was in prison, so you had to.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
this
what
is
can
the guy
he?
you paid
What can
off.
he offer us that that we might be able to leverage here? Because he's not the one we had an alliance with. He's more the guy that we kind of
We have a
owe a favor
contract
to.
with.
We have a contract with that's not in our favor.
Well, I put specifically to help with I think dead stuff underneath. I was real excited about that. Like undead running around underneath the prison or something.
Yeah.
I was real excited.
He has armigers, right? That that attend this prison.
Yeah, the whole city, all of the guards are Hell Knights that don't belong to any specific order.
Yeah, could I, instead of going to this guy, could I maybe have the word out with the Queen of Delights that armigers who want to get their start on the path to being a Hell Knight, maybe not go to Vire to this guy, but instead join the Silver Ravens?
Okay. So,
in the Order of the Torrent.
Queen of Delights is not home, but someone takes the message for you.
All right, I want to put it out there that there's a place for armigers in training to join an order in Kintargo instead.
Okay. What's the order?
For right now, we'll just have the suppose I can't really just say it on behalf of the Order of the Torrent, can I? Call it the Order of the Precipice. We'll leave it at that.
All right. So you stop in Vire, you do that, then you go back to Kintargo?
Yep.
Okay. You return to Kintargo, and the city is abuzz. People are getting invitations to something called the Ruby Masquerade.
Ooh.
As you enter your secret base. What's his face? I can't remember his name. I can't believe it.
Dutch Schaefer.
Dutch Schaefer. Did you hear about the Ruby Masquerade? Something is amiss.
We just got back. What is this?
People are getting invitations to a masquerade ball.
Oh, excellent.
It's people. It's not just nobles. It's also just regular people.
Do you know who put on them? Who's sending these out?
Barzilai Thrune. Apparently, he's going to make a big announcement at midnight at the Ruby Masquerade.
Oh.
And they're going to have a Dance of the Damned, where everybody has to dance, and the best dancers win a Ruby Crown. And people are saying that he's going to announce that he's going to lift some of the harsh restrictions that have been oppressing the people. of Kintargo.
Well, I would.
Also, rumor has it that you're not allowed to say the R word anymore.
Oh, which one?
Raven. It's in my last name.
No, it's rebel. Not supposed to say it.
You don't have to say it. We're already preparing insurrection. Saying the word rebel out here is not going to get very much.
So I just say Reba.
Good workaround. This is one of Thrune's proclamations, I'm guessing. We've been out for a while.
It's not official, but it's definitely... The gods don't like it when you say it. They'll beat you with a stick. Stick you in the doghouse.
I hear those are actually quite comfortable. But if we want to stay on the DL in this bellion, then we're going to have to watch what we say.
Suddenly, Vandy shows up in your secret base.
Oh my god.
Hey guys.
Hey Vandy.
My parents got these invitations to this party. Are you going to this party? It must be lame if my parents are going.
It's for nobility, of course.
Oh. Ruby Masquerade. You have to wear a
Vandy,
mask.
we should get all the girls together and go crash this thing.
I don't think people my age are allowed to go. Because it's like
really?
21 and over because of the alcoholic drinks.
Oh, yes, that would do it. Unless we were in Germany, and then you don't have to be 16. But yeah.
That's a good idea, but maybe.
What
maybe
if
the
you're
Dependables?
How are they still alive? 16? Crashing carriages left and right. So, I guess you guys are losers because you didn't get them, huh?
Yes, we're losers.
Well, maybe.
Vandy.
I'd actually have to go check my mail. I haven't been home yet. Maybe one of my sisters got one. We all look very similar. I could pass off.
Vandy, can you just go steal some for us?
Well, I don't think my parents want to go, so I could probably get them for you. The two of them.
Okay.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
All right. She leaves. She'll come back later. Here,
Good.
Raul. Here's 2 for you.
Raul takes them without a word.
Yeah, on the invitation it says you have to wear red and you have to wear a mask. She says, rumor has it you have to wear a nice outfit or else people are going to look down at you at this party.
Oh, we have that covered.
Goes.
Can I go as a bodyguard to Lady Fio instead?
It
I don't have
on
to
the
dance.
invitation it has some rules. Armor is frowned upon. Shields are kind of a no-no. If you have to wear armor, you got to decorate it with at least 100 gold worth of.
Oh, no problem. We will have
finery.
that covered.
For my big
So
old belt
shields
under
are an absolute no-no, or just again frowned upon? Because I'm happy to make them frown.
Big shields are not allowed.
If there's a ton of gold on it.
Wait, are you like literally gold pieces? Can we put 100 gold pieces?
If we dazzle this thing up, and he can hold it on his back. It's a decoration. It's part of the military uniform.
Yeah, I'm happy to spruce up the armor.
I mean, we certainly don't want you to go in there unprotected.
Make it fancy. I can wear his old house insignia, which is still in vogue with the damned.
Mm-hmm. How long until this particular masquerade?
We'll say 2 days. It starts at 9 p.m. So curfew is normally at 9 p.m., but this pass counts as like the invitation is also like a pass for you to be out in the city past 9.
Cool.
So it is going to be at the Opera House.
Oh,
Rexus Victocorus says
yes.
That's a good chance you can get into the Opera House and see that's where Barzilai lives.
Yeah,
and I've also heard that the Silver Ravens once lived in that Opera House long ago, so there might be hidden caches of treasure in there. Probably not, but maybe. You guys have had great luck finding treasure.
Yes, well...
Maybe there's another big pile of treasure.
when people just keep leaving these big chests laying around everywhere. It's not so difficult.
Well,
You wouldn't think there'd be any magic items in a opera house, but
now that
what do I
Thrun
know?
is there, who knows what he's been doing down there? He's certainly not having any performances out in the open. But maybe we can have your armor all sent to Hedemon right away under cover of night. Maybe have the Fushi sisters send it just to make it look decorative.
All right, but please don't get in the way of its utility.
Oh, no
That's
problem.
all I ask.
Absolutely not. I think we're probably gonna end up needing it, considering it's the opera house and it's Thrun that's pushing. I think definitely it's a trap. So if we could sneak anything in there, it'd probably be good. Maybe get the Dependables are good at blending in. Surprisingly, maybe we can have them be staff.
Yes.
It's good to have some backup they don't know about.
Infiltrate the catering company. They'll never see it coming.
Mm-hmm.
As long as we're not doing the undead maids, I'm fine with it.
Cross this out with something on the
Nope.
list.
So it's in 2 days. You have 2 invitations.
I'll go home and see if there's like a pile of them sitting there or whatever. My parents are on their second honeymoon, so they're not in town.
When you get home, you see Eleanor actually putting on a fancy red dress and a raven mask. She goes, "Oh, you're not supposed to see this."
Oh, is this for the Ruby Masquerade ball that you're going to be going to
She
in 2
holds up
days?
2 invitations. Yeah, they just showed up. It's good, huh? Trying to figure out who to invite. Thinking about that cute mortician across the way. With the slick back hair.
Oh, that one. Yes.
Pale skin.
Maybe.
And the black fingernails. He writes poetry.
Yes. Well, you know, I hear he prefers long walks in the graveyard at night. So, it's entirely possible that he might not want to go to the ball with you. However, as your sister, I'd be more than happy to attend and chaperone.
You and me? Come on, it's gonna be weird.
What? Why would it be weird? We're related.
It's just weird. You're gonna do all your undead things.
Everyone in the family does undead things except for you. You're the weird one in the family.
I just want to have a drink and have a normal time with normal people.
Alright, tell you what. You give me that other invitation, and I won't tell anybody else in our family that you're going. She won't be able to bother you.
She sighs. She says, Don't ruin it." She hands you the other invitation.
Like,
Achievement. Ching.
bing!
Invitation obtained in inventory.
Mm-hmm.
You have 3 invitations. Need 1 more. Bandy goes, "Who's the loser who's not going?"
Well, I mean, I don't have to
go to
go.
my parents' house and have meatloaf.
I could find other ways in. I'm okay with that.
It's
Make it more fun.
Thrun's opera house. It's gonna be locked down like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, whatever.
Can we make you part of like Theo's costume?
Oh my god.
It's plausible.
What do you
Like
have?
the
in
longest train ever?
Oh yes. Maybe you can carry. She's a vital part
You need a
of.
very large bustle. And a hoop skirt.
Yeah. And
Bustle.
do you
You
have
could
like
really fit 2 to 3
invisibility?
people under those.
Because if you could, if they checked the bustle for like a person, like, and you were invisible, then
I
It
can
would
turn
be-
you invisible.
It would be untoward to inspect that thoroughly of nobility. So I think we probably could do that.
Why don't I just
Actually,
like disguise myself as a guard or something and get in?
What's the fun in that?
Is that too hard? Why do I have to get under people's... Never mind. We don't...
We all have
So
to
you
get
swing the other way. Duly noted.
Well, if you think you can sneak your weapons and what you can get through.
You know, I was really hoping the noble would wear off after so much adventuring, but it just doesn't. It doesn't ever with you, does it?
No, certainly not. Never. It's in the bones. Yeah,
wow. Okay.
Just like you can tell that Tad here is nobility compared to the other zombies. It's in the bones, literally. Look, all that calcium.
It's right there. Oh, it's the part of the
there's like
jaw fell out.
There's pieces of noble hanging off. What you're trying to get at? Yeah. Okay. Which is the one that had the sack that was all? Never mind. I don't want to go back there. All right. So either we try to find an extra ticket, or I can just, do something else to get in.
How good are you at foraging?
Oh yeah, I can do that kind of stuff.
Because we have several opportunities for
these. Ticket. Yeah.
Okay. Let's try it.
You're going to try to forge a ticket?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a forgery kit?
I do.
Oh.
You got 3 authentic copies.
All right. So there's a forgery montage. Ashes is going to try to forge the invitation. It's fancy. All right, so it's going to cost like 15 gold to get all the ingredients.
Oh, we don't have 15 gold.
Oh no, 15 gold.
So sleight of hand?
Theo is going to give
forgery kit, I think.
Bardic Inspiration to Ashes and just kind of like oversee, just kind of give her tips as far as like, okay, this is what you have to do for this thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're going to be looking for.
Just keep a steady hand.
Just not fancy enough. Explain it. Oh, yes. That's every day. It's not any different than every day.
So you give him Ashes Bardic Inspiration?
Mm-hmm.
And is it a sleight of hand? Is that what it is?
Well, you just have to pick the forgery kit itself is a tool. So I get my proficiency because I'm proficient in the tool. Mm-hmm. But you could pick the like intelligence or dexterity. What skill would you say, or attribute would you say most applies in this case? Intelligence. Okay.
I guess.
So +5. What's the Bardic Inspiration?
D8.
Yeah, D8.
If anybody in the chat knows, let me know, because I don't know.
Oh.
22?
Oh. You forged an invitation. So.
Oh, excellent.
Look, Theo.
Dutch Schaefer looks over your invitation.
I shuffle them up. Look, Theo, which one's the fake one?
Oh, it doesn't matter. What matters now is we get to dress you up again.
Oh, yes.
We'll do the same thing. We will have your daggers as part of your hairpiece. I was hoping for this.
So wait,
there's no way out.
This thing's 2 days away? Can't I just like spell something on?
Oh. That would be fun.
You know that.
Sure. You just have to look the right.
Theo, you would know that spending under 100 gold would be bad. Spending over 1,000 would be incredible. So
yeah,
just so you would be incredibly good or incredibly bad.
Incredibly good.
Oh.
Really yes, let's.
We want to get Ashes $1,000
yes,
dress.
We have to overshadow Thrune at his own event. How bad would he look if he wasn't the best? If we were the best looking there.
Point out, this is a trap. Remember, you said it yourself. This is a trap. Are you going to risk $1,000 trash being?
We're going there. This is all or nothing at this point. Look, if we're going to die, might as well look good when we die.
What?
Right?
What are you? I didn't say anything about dying.
Bards.
He looks over casually to like Essie and her army of skeletons and zombies and shudders a bit and then goes away.
We also have to look like we have enough funds to be able to front a proper rebellion. That we have the power.
but a proper rebellion doesn't spend its funds on dresses.
This one does. Please.
All right,
don't
fine.
make me drink.
So it's supposed to be at least partly red, and each of you has to wear a mask. So you should pick what the mask looks like too.
We're all wearing
like typical masks
course.
are worn. So Eleanor's wearing a raven, right? Is it like always animal masks, or it can be a mask of anything?
Blue Raven family. So.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
We all
want to wear ravens, or
I'm wearing a raven. So.
Really? Okay.
Essie's gonna. All right, I'm gonna write this down.
They know who we are.
Are you all, each of you,
lean
spending
into it.
$1,000 or more on your getup?
Can you just describe the $1,000 thing for me, and I can illusion it and save a little bit of cash? Is that fair? Like, you can come up with whatever you want, Theo, and I'll hit the mark with some magic.
Come on.
Raul will only
This is a
spend
once in a lifetime. This is one of those things you don't get to do very often. Come on.
Fine.
What good is money if you don't throw it around?
I suppose I can disguise self out of it if I want.
If you want.
So, all right. Essie is wearing a raven mask.
Mm-hmm. With the silver tier, because Gloom Ravens. It's a sad raven.
And like a red dress or something.
Yeah, yes, red dress. I think red jewelry too. I think she'd spend like 400 on a dress, and then just raid her mom's jewelry box for the extra expensive look.
Is it going to be a total of 1,000 gold though?
Yeah, I think total.
Okay.
As long as I don't lose all this jewelry, Mom won't even know or be upset.
What about everybody else?
Theo, what am I wearing?
It's gonna be actually. You know what, we're gonna have you do similar dress as last time. So it's gonna be like it's gonna be kind of like one of those sleeved ones with the long like gloves, and just, you know what? Let's make it like a velvet dress, sequins on it, and gold pieces on it.
I'm thinking like is it like Jessica Rabbit type of
No,
getup?
not like that.
Okay.
It's like a formal gown.
Oh, okay.
But just has like gold accents on it, and then
what kind of mask am I wearing?
You know what? We'll put you with the full like raven mask. We'll have it. You know what? We'll have it be black, and we'll have your hair kind of like down.
Oh, okay.
Essie's hair will be braided up, and I have a fantastic idea for her dress. So it's gonna have a hoop skirt, but the hoop skirt is made entirely of Bacchus and let's see, who else? Who can we strip down from zombie to skeleton?
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna disassemble them, and so that
Oh my God.
I can just animate dead, and then have like a couple skeletons.
Can we all not get dressed in the same room, please?
Can we, Lindy? Can we cover them in like gold, like gold paint? Yes.
Yeah, for sure. They'll feel real glitzy too.
It's like animated. Oh, they'd be like animated like dress pieces. This is great. This is good.
Let's go with Bish Meowcat. We'll just take Bish Meowcat down to skeleton form. So Bish and Bacchus are gonna. Because I'm crafty. They're gonna make them into a hoop skirt. So unanimated.
Okay.
Hoop skirt and bustle, and then if I need to, boom, gold gilded skeleton.
Essie, you've got a little bish on you. Oh, that's intended. Oh.
There's a lot of
Yes.
fishes.
Bish
She knows how to
Meowcat
tear
and
a man
Bacchus.
down and build him up again.
So Essie's wearing a raven mask with a silver tier. Ash is wearing a black raven mask. What about the other twos?
I just had that hoop skirt idea and I had to share.
It's good. It's awesome.
Rawl can wear a golden mask that covers the eyes, and it has sort of around the eyes and along the back of either side, it has roses and extended stems with lots of thorns that kind of cascade down the back. Yeah.
All right. And what, like, you're gonna just dress up your armor in gold?
My armor is going to be emblazoned with, again, roses and thorns that seem to drip with kind of blood, which is the crest of his family. And it happens to be that their house color is red and black anyway, so the red and black is the motif he goes with.
All right. What about Theo?
Yep, Theo's gonna wear she's going for more of a like autumn fae look. So she has like a really nicely like tailored dress, big skirt, bare shoulders, except for like the there's kind of like a collar like cape with like light drapery, but on the drapery there's like jeweled like leaves and stuff kind of leading down. So it's kind of like orange and red. And she has kind of like the smallest, like what could be passed off as a mask, just to be a little bit of an asshole. So it's going to be like coming off the eyes and a little bit of the nose, but it's not. It's just like it's like a Downo mask of a thing. It's barely a masquerade mask.
Okay. So you spend quite a bit of time, especially making your costumes and buying all the stuff. That'll probably take a day or whatever.
And we give Hedemon like a bunch of like actually a ton of business considering like these are expensive dresses. Like
it's true, yeah.
Funded.
He lets you know that he can't go.
Oh, it'd be so nice for you to. That might be for the best, but we will let you know. Do you want us to let them know who made these dresses?
Sure.
Ah, excellent. It's the least we can do.
Explains to you that his dad is really sick. So.
Is there anything we can do?
No. In his shop, the second floor, his dad lives up there, and sometimes you can hear him like coughing and stuff.
Well, we can probably arrange to have like one of the best physicians come up after this, have him pay him a visit. Let's consider it.
He like looks off in the distance and says, "Yes, please do."
It'll be okay, and she'll give him a hug, and then she'll leave.
All right. Anything else special you want to do before the Ruby Masquerade? No.
Is there any way for Ashes to make my shield invisible?
Oh.
Or smuggle it in?
I think Essie can.
Let's see. Do I have anything that can?
I don't have invisibility yet. I have to wait until next level.
God, minor illusion.
Let me see if it's object or creature. Let me see. Because I do have invisibility.
Oh yeah.
Or any way to conceal it or hide it.
Creature you touch. So.
Because I don't know. I like my shield.
Could I
consider it part of the look?
Would wearing it on your back be okay?
If they frown upon shields.
I mean, it's part of your outfit. We can always pass it off.
Wearing it on your back might be all right.
All right, he'll wear it on the back.
It has your family crest and stuff.
Yeah, it's all done up.
Yeah. Showing your lineage.
I cast mage armor before we go.
Mage armor, okay.
Are we able to get the dependables to be staff?
You want the dependables to be staff. So, like that day, you want to see if they can infiltrate?
It could be, yeah. I mean, it can be however they want to do it. They feel like they need to take out some staff to put on some clothes. All up to them. They are the infiltration experts.
Hey, Lord Arc, Rust, how's it going? The frosty entity appears,
Oh, no.
blessing you. Blessing the Dependables, who are going to try to infiltrate the Kintargo Opera House and impersonate some of the servants. So, Dutch Schaefer and cranked out the transportationer.
I really want them to
Cobra
steal.
Stalobra.
I really want them to steal clothes from like staff, but like they're way too big. Like them themselves are way too big.
All right. Dutch Schaefer says, "This will be a piece of cake. You don't have anything to worry about." And he puts out his cigar. And he goes, "Dependables, let's roll." I'm gonna roll to see if it goes well for them or if it goes horribly wrong. You don't hear from them again.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well.
So, you gonna do anything else special
Hopefully.
for 9 p.m.?
Can we send out maybe the girls or any of our specialists, like rumor stealth type people, to covertly scope out the opera house? I don't know, under the guise of
the school for
Girl
girls.
Scout cookies. Yeah.
All right, sure. Let's see what that is.
We have them set up a stand.
Outside,
Lemonade
like
stand.
right outside.
They come back.
The
later.
doctor is in. Just yeah.
That didn't go well at all.
No.
No,
What happened?
I said, "Hey, do you want to buy some cookies?" And they're like, "We're having a big party. Go away." And I said, "Fuck you, snooty douchebag. I know famous people, and we're some badass rebels." And he said, "Hey, don't say that word. That's a bad word." And I'm like, "Yo, rebel, I don't care. I'm a rebel who doesn't give a fuck, you know?" And they're like, "Hey, we're gonna stick you in a doghouse." And I'm like, "No," and then we ran away.
You rolled a 1, didn't you?
I rolled really low.
Okay.
I mean that's Mandy, so. All right, we good?
I think we're good.
What do they teach them at that school? Does she just not learn?
Not enough.
We're supposed to be teaching them like manners.
Some people just aren't ready at that age.
I feel like I'm maybe partially to blame for some of the bad attitude, but I don't know.
That's very big and mature of you.
I mean, I'm not going to do anything to change it because it's kind of fun, but, you know, I'll take some blame, I guess.
Cool.
But yeah, the school really should do a lot better.
Yeah.
All right.
Going to the opera house now for the movie Masquerade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you show up right at 9?
Is there a long line?
You wait.
Like, is there a
you
red carpet, that kind of thing?
No.
Should we go early?
You go a little bit. If you want to be as good, you come like a little bit after it starts. Not needy.
5 after.
Mm-hmm. Make them wait a little bit.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Raul likes punctuality, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So if you can see on the screen, there's a map of the opera house.
Oh.
You're gonna be on.
Oh boy.
D1
Oh,
is
snap.
where you
Oh
enter.
boy.
D3 is, let's see. D3, there's 4 guards. D4 is where the orchestra is. There's an orchestra playing music.
No.
D5 and D6 are the main areas. This was an opera house, but they removed all the seats.
How dare they?
So there's a lot of things I gotta tell you about this. Let's see. So it starts at 9 and it's supposed to end at midnight. Supposedly, Bar's Lythrune will reveal a kinder, gentler plan for Kintargo. Rumors are he's going to lift the taxes on the Bleak Bridge and maybe end the curfew altogether. Now, here's the deal with this. You got mask points. MASQUE points.
Yes.
You'll be able to spend them to do things. So this ball is going to be split into 6 scenes. In each scene, you can do something. can choose from the list of activities it'll tell you, or you could do something else. But most of those things cost mask points. Okay? So, let's see here. You spent over 1,000 gold. Alright. So you start with 10 points. Plus 2 for everybody who arrives in exceptional garb. So you're going to go right to the max that you can start with, which is 16 mask points. So it's a pool that you'll all be able to draw from.
Sounds good.
So during a scene, here's your activities that you can do. Wait, where are they? There. Alright. Just so you know, 10 p.m. is when the Dance of the Damned is going to take place. And 12 p.m. will be an unmasking ceremony where everybody's supposed to take off their masks. And that's when Barzillai is going to give a speech. And the evening is split into 6 half-hour scenes. So here we go. Actions you can take during a scene. Distract. You can focus attention away from another hero. That costs 1 mask point, and you'll have to make a skill check. Mingle. That costs 0 mask points. And you mingle with people, you can learn a rumor and gain a mask point. Eat. That costs 1 mask point. You can eat and drink. And that'll also allow you to mingle for free. You can spend 2 mask points to dance. That's a performance check. But if you perform well, you can gain anywhere from 3 to 6 mask points. You can also try to explore areas you're not supposed to go into. This place is gigantic. And you're just in the middle area of one of 4. There's like 3 floors and a basement.
Excellent.
And then, you know, if there's other things you want to do, you can do that. So, let's all roll initiative.
Oh,
Hey, Lily.
Theo, what'd you get?
Theo got an 11.
Essie, what'd you get?
14.
Ashes, what'd you get?
21.
Oh. And Raul.
3.
This is a well-balanced initiative.
Alright, and I can tell you, that's a lot of action, so I can tell you them anytime you need to hear them again. But it's distract, mingle, eat, dance, explore, or other. Now let me tell you, so when you're there, there's 300 people there total. Well, 301 because you gave them a fake invitation, which I should probably check to see if they know.
Fire code.
Okay, natural 1. They think it's totally real, 100% real. So, let me just describe some of the other masked people who are there that you could interact with. Maybe you actually know some of them, but you don't know who they are because they're wearing a mask. There's a woman in a raven mask, Essie, who looks exactly like your sister.
Oh yeah, that's my sister.
There's a lady wearing a really craptastic buzzard mask.
Ugh.
Oops, I forgot. I wrote down. There's a woman wearing a creepy little girl mask.
Ooh.
There's a slobby-looking guy wearing a goblin mask.
Yeah.
There's a dapper-looking fellow wearing a horse mask. There's a woman wearing not a lot of red, but a whole lot of blue, wearing a dolphin mask. There's a woman wearing red and black with a really, really expensive mask with of a spider. It's got all these gem spider eyes on it. And there's one who looks very poor, wearing a hag mask. Then there's a guy wearing a beard devil mask, which is like with all the snakes. A guy wearing a bone devil mask, which looks like a skull. There's 3 women wearing Arrhenius masks. And in my game, I say there's 3 types of Arrhenius, the female devils. There's the blue-skinned ones with the red feathered wings. So there's one wearing a mask that looks like that. There's the monster ones from 4th edition. So there's a woman wearing one that looks like that. And there's the modern one, which is more just like a regular woman wearing armor. And This is a woman wearing a mask like that. There's also a woman wearing an imp mask, a skinny guy wearing a Legion Devil mask, a huge, kind of older looking guy wearing a Hellfire Engine mask, which is just this big beard, and it's like a giant thing, and a lady wearing a Medusa mask. She looks quite lovely. So, Ashes, you are wearing a black raven mask, wearing a velvet dress with gold pieces on it. And this is the first turn in the first scene of the Ruby Masquerade, where there's people talking and eating, and some of them are dancing. Some of them are just watching each other. And some are kind of talking to each other, wonder what Barzillai Thrune is going to announce. And, ooh, this place is really nice. And I'm so glad that Barzillai Thrune is changing for the better. You can distract, mingle, eat, dance, explore, other. What would you like to do?
Well, I do eventually want to explore, but I'm wondering if it's worth taking in the scene and seeing if I can find anything that might help me explore. Like, for example, notice a guard with a key ring, or pick out anybody in the crowd that might have something interesting on them that I could try to pickpocket.
Oh, that's actually one of the pickpocketing. Let's see. Mask points. There we go. Other actions. Pickpocketing. That would cost 1 mask point. Right now you guys have 16. As far as looking around, identifying where there are guards. In D1, there are 2 guards by the entrance. In D3, there are 4 guards. And the guards are all wearing servant kind of costumes, and their masks are all of smiley faces, like pleasant-looking people. The orchestra's in D4. Yeah, and then D5 and D6 are where all the people are. There might be a couple guards there.
What are those the only areas that are like open to the public? Is basically the center of the building?
It looks like there's a door. Let's see here. Yeah, you can actually go in D8 in the bottom left corner. You see people going in and out of there. It looks like there's food in there. Yeah, other than that, it looks like there are some people going upstairs. There's like a balcony area. It looks like you can go up there if you want. That would be on the 2nd floor. What would you like to do, Ash?
So as I wander about and look at these guards, is there anything that stands out that would look like it would be worth trying to take something from them?
Make a perception.
It's only an 11.
Oh. Well, some of them have key rings, and you notice one key ring has what is definitely a skeleton key. It's like all fancy, and you've picked a lot of locks. You kind of know that key is clearly one that can open any lock in this building.
Okay, I'm spending a point and going for that.
Do it.
All right, so you go over to the guard in D3. He's holding a tray of food while people are taking wine foods off of it. Oh, thanks for the sub, Frost.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and I'm gonna stand back a ways, and I'm gonna have the Mage Hand sort of float over and give a little bump to the tray first, so it like tips it just a little bit, so that the guard has to try to like focus on it to grab it so it doesn't spill. Mm-hmm. And at that point, I'm gonna try to snatch the key ring.
Okay. So make a sleight of hand.
Nat 20 is a 30.
Oh, all right. So you use your mage hand to bump it, and then he goes, whoa, and then you snatch the key ring.
Yep.
Okay. And you're holding it?
quickly bring it back, and I'll. Do I have pockets?
Yes. I mean,
wherever.
We brought you here with the intention of doing this, so yeah, there are probably hella pockets inside this thing.
Yep. I just stashed the keys.
They're custom dresses. Of course they have pockets. There's nothing better than a dress that has pockets.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of hell do we live in Cantargo where there are no pockets in our dresses?
And that's the real world.
Yeah.
And I live there enough. Give me pockets.
And I just casually lean back up against the wall, trying
so
to.
So you have the key ring.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you snatch the key ring, the entire key ring. Now you put it somewhere and you lean against the wall. Okay.
I assume that's all I can do for my action, right? Okay.
Essie! You are wearing a raven mask that is shedding a silver tear. And your red dress has a hoop skirt made of bones of 2 of your minions.
Yeah. Friends. Skeleton friends.
You can distract, mingle, eat, dance, explore, other. There's a bajillion people here that I could list if you want.
I think I don't think she should explore. I think mingle might be good.
Mingle.
Meet, mingle, that kind of thing.
So, is there anybody in particular you want to mingle with? If I list them by mask, there's Raven, Buzzard, Little Girl, Goblin, Horse, Dolphin, Spider Eyes, Hag, Beard Devil, Bone Devil, 3 Arrheniuses, Imp, Legion Devil, Hellfire Engine, Medusa.
I'm really glad I didn't come as Earnesses. There's already 3 of them here. I think she'll go for the creepy child doll mask. She's like, man, that's really a good idea. I should have just worn a skull for a face, but family crest and all. I have to stick with Raven.
So you approach the woman wearing the little girl face. All right, so she's like eating a snack off of a tray. So you can make either a diplomacy or a bluff check.
So that'd be persuasion or deception?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'll go with persuasion, because I'm proficient in that. So she'll be like, greetings and salutations.
Hold on, Lord Arctic Frost just, boom, gave somebody a natural 20. Thank you, Lord Arctic Frost.
Oh, dang.
I will roll a d4. It's very appreciated. Thank you very much.
Ah, thank you.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Rawl, you just got yourself a natural 20 that you can use on this episode or another. As a frosty entity is inside you.
Right, let's see how I do on this.
Giving you...
It's a couple episodes since that happened.
Essie, you're talking to...
yeah, I got a 16 on persuasion.
16, okay. Make an insight also.
Okay. Another +0. Oh, 16!
Okay.
I'll take
So, what do you say to her?
I just her standard greetings and salutations. Are you enjoying yourself at this ball?
She says, you don't exactly recognize the voice, but she says, "Oh, hi, Essie. It's a nice costume."
Thank you. I like your mask a lot.
Thank you. I don't know. I'm sure you're probably here because there's secret chambers in here that hold treasures hidden away from the time of the Civil War. Treasures no one's seen in decades.
If I was, I couldn't say. Wink. Uh-huh.
She says, so you made a base out of that place? Does Ashes actually go down there?
Oh my god. It's not...
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh no! This is...
Oh no!
This is the other roguey lady. I figured it out. Like, yes, we did. Well, Ashes was technically imprisoned down there for a short stint, but she broke out.
Yeah. Well, we did the best we could. Her and her devil dad. I mean, we didn't sacrifice her.
That is a plus, I suppose. You wouldn't happen to have scouted the place already and have any ideas as to
I'm just here
start.
to see if anything comes close to the sugar balls, and they don't.
Oh, no. The sugar balls are where it's at.
Well, are you going to dance at the dance at the dam? If so, who are you going to dance with?
Haven't decided yet. I don't typically ask people to dance, and no one's asked me yet, so I'm pretty good for it now.
All right. She says, "Ta-ta for now."
Laters.
Theo, you're wearing a small mask in an autumn fae themed dress with bare shoulders and a cape and jewels on it. You can distract, mingle, eat, dance, explore.
That's the beginning of the party, so let's mingle.
You had 15 mask points, but you're back to 16 after that successful mingle by Essie.
So mingle again.
You're gonna mingle also, Theo?
I am going to talk to the woman in the spider mask.
Oh, okay. She's kind of standing to the side. She looks very regal and elegant. And as you approach, she says, "That's not much of a mask. I can see right through you."
Ah, that's the point. The mask is here too. That's the trick of the mask. They say disguise yourself, but everyone kind of knows who you are at certain points. That is a beautiful mask.
Oh, well, thank you. You want to make a diplomacy or bluff?
I'll make a diplomacy. That is a truly beautiful mask. So, all right. No, that's a. Oof. Is that a persuasion?
Persuasion.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I get like that.
What are they? Persuasion and deception.
Deception. Yeah. No, that's true. It's a beautiful mask. Holy moly. Okay, that is a 31.
Holy cow. All right, so it's another mask point that you gained. And let me roll on this table here. She says, have you ever heard of Shensen Tesseril?
You just see Theo like smile, like, but it's like you can see her eyes. She's like, "Oh God, her." Yes, I have. Beautiful performer. Very beautiful voice.
I've heard that they say that her shop burnt down during the Night of Ashes, but I don't think she's dead. I think she's working for the Silver Ravens.
Oh, I'm sure. Certainly nothing through and could do to kill her, but maybe. Do I have any idea who this is?
Make an insight.
All right, I am going. 17.
She sounds an awful lot like the Queen of Delights from Vaya.
Ah,
and
yes.
He's Kaliki, whose party you went to not long ago and had banquet points instead of mask points.
This certainly doesn't. This is an excellent party, but certainly doesn't hold a candle to what beautiful, wonderful party in Vire we just went to. And then I kind of like lean into her. It's like, Rawl is over there. He probably wouldn't recognize you, but I'm sure you have a lot to talk about.
She perks up when you say this.
And I kind of just point and smile. Continue mingling.
All right, is that it for Theo?
Mm-hmm.
Next up is Rawl. Rawl, you can distract, mingle, eat, dance, explore, or other. It's right now a little after 9. The next scene will be 9:30, and then at 10 will be the dancing thing.
Well, Rawl wouldn't think this, but I couldn't help but think natural 20, and Essie's sister is right there. But no. I think. What time is it currently? Is it still the first round, or is this like?
It's like 9:20.
And I guess the appropriate thing, Rawl wouldn't like immediately start doing things against the nature of the party, so he'd mingle too. And since at that time, like currently, I think Theo is talking with Mantis and everyone, so this is happening at the same time, roughly. Am I correct in that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I guess this round he'll talk to somebody else. So was that laundry list of people? If I were to talk to the Irenyes, would I talk to all three of them at once?
Sure, you do that.
All right, he'll go chat with the Irenyes.
All right. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay. The one in the blue Arrhenius mask is kind of like very practical looking. She says, I like your mask. And then the other one is like really like, she blinks a lot and she bites her lip. She looks over here. She brushes her hair. She looks concerned, but then she says hi. And then the last one is just like very bubbly and attractive. And she's just very direct and just says hello.
Good evening. Can I get an idea by like their when I'm up close and their sound? Are they? I just want to be very clear about this. They're not like the girls from the school, are they?
No.
Okay.
They're older. There's
Looking-
nobody young.
yeah.
There's nobody high school age here that you can see.
Okay, good, because I wouldn't put it past them. All right. So he'll say, "Are you enjoying the party? Is this your first time in the opera house?"
Make either a persuasion or a deception.
This wouldn't be Mandy. Mandy would have got wicked drunk by now.
Yeah. My persuasion was an 11.
Oh. Are they enjoying the party? The blue mask Arrhenius says, oh, let me roll on this chart. Again. She said, did you hear about, am I enjoying the party? No. Did you hear about Menador's Gap?
Hmm. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah.
It was
Did you hear the
destroyed
whole
recently.
thing collapsed? I wonder
Yes.
if maybe that's why Thrune has had a change of heart. There's a lot of talk about the R word going around, which you really shouldn't say in polite company.
Do I recognize that accent from anywhere?
No.
Okay.
Then the monster Arrhenius mask person, she blinks and like turns her hair, and she goes to sip her drink, but she doesn't sip her drink. And she says, I'm sure whatever Thrune decides, it'll be for the best. Then the third one, the bubbly one, says, so who are you dancing with at the Dance of the Damned? That's a really nice outfit you have and mask, and I'm amazed. Most of the other guys here look like slobs.
Yes, well, I'm sure if you were to entertain them with chit-chat, they would, their personalities would shine through. I have not decided who I'm dancing with yet.
She says, playing hard to get, huh? Drink, drink, drink.
Maybe.
Anything else
Well.
you want to do on your turn, Raul?
No, he'll tip the cup of wine that he has not actually touched with to his lips and just holds casually in his hand and just move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 9:30, so this is the second scene. At 10, the third scene is when the Dance of the Damned is going to happen.
Okay.
So, and then we are back up to the top. Ashes with her black raven mask, velvet dress. You stole a whole entire key ring. See that guard who you stole it from walking around, going in and out of places.
Yep. Time to explore.
All right, you can explore up to 3 areas on the map. Each costs 2 mask points. The group has a total of 17.
Okay. So what do I know about the first half an hour where people have come and gone and where people haven't come and gone from? Is there...
People have gone up the stairs out
Right.
from D1 and they've gone
So-
into D8.
So specifically like the guards, the servants.
On the
what-
map, the yellow rooms are the rooms you're not supposed to go in.
Oh, okay. Oh, let's let's go into the like D11. Oh, can I not get there? Can I have to go through D12?
All right, so you go to D1, go through the door, that little adjoining room by D2, and then you can get to D11. But getting into that barred off thing, you might have to. There's 2 guards in D1 that you're going to have to try to get by without being noticed.
Okay. I cast. Oh God, is there a place that I can go into a dark corner or hide behind something to quickly cast?
Yeah,
the
because there's like tables with food on them. You know, there's all sorts of stuff in here. So yeah.
Okay. I want to cast Disguise Self and look like the guard that I took the keys from.
Okay.
And I sort of want to saunter through D1 and go up to that door and just act like I'm supposed to be there and walk through it.
Just make a stealth, like to get behind a big plant, and then you can cast that without being noticed.
Stealth check, 23.
Yeah, okay. So you make yourself look like that guard. You're wearing a smiley mask, and then you're just gonna walk right by.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you go to D1. You go through the door. Now you could check out D2 if you want, or you can go through and go to D11.
All right, let's check out D2 first.
Wait, actually, you can see kind of what it is. This was an opera house, so that's the ticket office. So I don't know if you want to even bother going in.
Oh, don't care. D11.
D11. All right. Let's see here. So this will be the first of a possible 3 rooms that you can explore. D11. All right. This place used to be an opera house, so it had a lot of seats in it. All the seats were removed, and this is where they've been dumped.
Oh,
Stacks and stacks of chairs. And there are doors in here. There's double doors that lead to D12, and there's a door that leads to a hallway. You spent 2 mask points. You can keep going if you want, or you can stop there.
Yeah, let's keep going. I want to do the hallway and go up to D13.
D13. So you walk up to the door at D13, and you're going to go in?
Yep.
Oh boy. All right.
oh no.
So you open the door.
Hmm?
Standing around, holding kind of like halberds. There's 3 guards with big beards, and Barzillai Thrun.
Cool. End it
Awesome.
now. End it now.
They'll turn and look at you.
I'll be like, oh, hey, boss. They sent me to see if I could get you anything.
He says, no, that won't be necessary. Preparing for my big speech for later.
Oh, you don't need to prepare. I'm sure you're going to do just fine.
Make sure they're well fed.
Absolutely. You sure you don't need anything, sir? I really would want you to have everything that you could possibly need and make sure you're as comfortable as possible before your big speech. Anything I can get you from your chambers, perhaps?
He rolls his eyes. Be gone.
Is there, so as I'm doing this, I'm looking around the room. Is there any other obvious things in this room that would make me want to come back here and try to sneak past him later?
No, just a bunch of doors.
Okay. All right. I guess I go back the way I came from, and I go into D12. as my last option here for explore.
Back, go to D12. There's 6 guards in here. They look tense. Some of them are sharpening their weapons, and they look up startled when you enter.
Oh, don't worry, guys. Barzillai says that he doesn't need anything. The master's preparing for his speech. I'm just going to head back out to serve the people.
Some of them are like really sweaty and nervous.
What are you guys so nervous about? It's going to go great.
They go, better.
Do you guys
One
like?
guy's like throws up into a bucket.
Can I get you guys? Maybe I should get you guys like a round of drinks so you can calm down.
They actually go, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, actually.
Okay, great. Let me do that. So I go and get them a round of drinks. And let's see, what do I want to use?
A frosty entity. You feel a cold, icy hand on your shoulder. Its chilling touch causing ashes. Ashes, you hear a soft whisper that says for you to get out. The Fey entity Lord Arctic Frost is alarmed for your safety at this point.
Oh, Ashes can take care of herself. Yes.
Ashes is fine. Ashes is going to go get a round of 6 drinks. And I'm thinking essence of ether in the drinks. Sounds like something fun. Apparently this is a poison that when inhaled can cause poison for 8 hours.
Holy yeah, holy.
They seem nervous. You should get them to go over the plan one more time so they get it right with you out loud.
I mean,
Helps to talk it out.
I mean, once they got a little bit of alcohol in them, I mean, they'll be thankful.
Ashes, your spell, does it disguise your voice?
Well, I don't know. That's a good question.
That's a good question, yeah.
It includes clothing, armor, weapons, other belongings. You look different.
Oh, no.
You can always change your vocal cords if with, a different ability.
Yeah, you have the ability to.
Yeah, I suppose I could be using minor illusion to do that.
Oh, minor illusion. All right, so just make a deception check real quick just to see how this went so far with Barzillai and now these barfing guards.
I only rolled a 2, so it's a 10. Maybe I forgot to do my voice after all.
All right, so maybe you're doing it, and some of the guards say, "What is wrong with your voice?"
Oh, it's allergies.
Looking at you like,
let me get you those drinks.
they start mumbling to each other. Something up with him. What's going on? So you leave and you're gonna go get them drinks,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna come back.
Yeah, with a
Now,
little
wait, you
bit
get
of
the drinks. Are you putting anything into the drinks?
essence of ether.
All right. You want to do this where nobody. I mean, there's a lot of people around. So you want to go behind a plant again, real quick, and dump those in there?
Yeah, or maybe I'll duck down, drop, pretend like I'm dropping the tray, but just lower it to the ground and get under the table or something and do it.
All right. So make another sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. 16.
All right, you made it. All right, so you dump your essence of ether into their drinks and you bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's do one more performance check or deception to see if you can talk them into not thinking there's something really wrong with you.
Oh my! What'd you get?
12.
Oh.
12. Hold on. Oh. Some of them take the drinks, but some of them look very weirded out by you. So half of them refuse the drinks, but the other half just are so nervous that they just start drinking. And that's going to poison them, give them the poison condition.
It's a DC 15 con save, or they become poisoned for 8 hours.
DC 15. Fail. Oh.
So you get stomach sick
2
for
of them are
next.
poisoned. All right, so there was 17, you spent 6, so your group has 11 mask points. And also, by the way, if you get to 0 mask points, they kick you out of the ball.
Oh.
Supposedly.
Keep locking it up, folks.
2 guards poisoned. Alright, now that's definitely your time of activities.
Yep.
Alright, Essie! What would you like to do on this turn? You can distract, mingle, eat, dance, explore, other.
She's not dancing yet. No. She's gonna put that off as long as possible. Eating sounds good, but it spends point. I think she's gonna mingle some more.
Mingle. So, do you want me to list the people again, or do you have someone in mind?
Let's go for horse guy.
Ooh, horse guy.
Yeah.
Right. You approach him and he says, "Hello.
Hey.
This is an amazing outfit you have
Sorry.
here."
I had to say hey to the horse guy.
Oh.
Well, thank you. I took great care in orchestrating it.
He's talking to you, but he's looking at Theo half the time.
Mm-hmm. Do I get an idea of maybe I've met this person before?
No.
Okay. Are you having an enjoyable evening thus far?
Well, I'm excited to be chosen to be here for Thrune's big announcement.
It is.
But have you
quite
ever had
exciting.
that thing where your ex shows up, and ruins the whole party?
I can't say I've ever had the displeasure, but I can definitely sympathize.
She tore my heart into pieces. This is my last resort.
God.
And I'm like...
Suffocation. No breathing. I don't really care. I'm not going to say that. I'm sorry. I'm having a rough time all of a sudden.
It's alright. Perhaps you should have a drink and relax a bit.
He says, yeah. So I heard Thrune might be getting rid of the taxes on the bridge.
That would be beneficial, I believe, for multiple parties.
Are you dancing with anyone at the Dance of the Damned?
No.
Would you like to dance with me? I'm quite good, and I just need something to take my mind off
Sure.
the pain that I thought I'd finally gotten past, but... Sure, really? Oh.
Yes.
That's so kind of you. And you look lovely. Why are there bones on your dress?
Oh, I was going for a Queen of the Dead kind of ensemble.
Amazing.
Because they're all like gilded and gold now. They're all like, gold painted. So they're fancy looking bones.
I can tell you're a noble like me.
Yes, it's in the bones.
Anything else you want to do before?
No, she'll just chat with him up for a little while, try to distract him away from Theo, because she probably knows Theo does not want to deal with that.
All right. Then it's Theo's turn. You had pointed out Rawl to Mantis Kaliki.
Mm-hmm.
You can distract, mingle, eat, dance, explore, other.
I think maybe Theo saw Ashes carrying the drinks and just, how's it going? How's the security?
I found Thrune.
Oh.
And I found a bunch of nervous guards, and I think something's up. I tried to poison them, but I only got half at best.
Where?
I sort of, casually nod through the door that I came through. I also found some keys, but I'm not quite sure where to go yet with these.
Would Theo know where the Theo's performed here? Would she know the easiest way to get to the basement? Like the route, yeah.
Let me look at my basement map here. S3. All right, on the map, on the screen, by D9, which is on the left, right above it, there's a little stairwell called S3.
Mm-hmm.
S3 goes down to the basement.
And that's where was Ashes over there before?
Mm-mm.
Also,
I explored the other side of the building.
S6 on the other side, which is actually accessed through the room where those 6 guards are, also goes down to the basement.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go past those guards again, so...
Yeah, I could cat. If you want to go through the other way, through the east, through the western wing, maybe I can make it easier for you. Just give me a moment.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna distract. So I'm gonna send the point. So what Fio's gonna do? She is going to. Let me see. She is going to. Thaumaturgy, an argument on the opposite side, just shrill fighting between two nobles.
Okay.
With just crowd, and she is just going to break into that hallway and just look as Fraz's oh my god, you have to stop them. They're having a fight. They're ruining the party.
Okay. So looks like I'm getting my skills all mixed up. This is Pathfinder. Is performance a 5e skill? I don't even remember.
Performance or deception, I guess.
So it looks like a performance check.
All right. That is a 22.
Okay. So, Ashes, you're going to have advantage on your deception and stealth and all that stuff for the rest of the scene. And also, you gain D4 mask points. So I'll roll that. And it's 3. So you went from 12 to 15. Yeah, people turn and they're looking around and some are going over there.
Exactly. Everyone wants to see a fight. So no one other than the very front people are gonna figure out there's nothing happening. So yeah, Fio's just gonna look. I should give you some time.
All right, and that was Fio's turn.
Rawl,
you're talking to 3 Arignes ladies. What would you like to do? One of them wants to dance with you, but you're kind of giving her the stiff arm.
Yeah, I'm not actually putting my hand in her face.
You can tell she is super hot. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's okay.
Tell her to roll for butt, Rawl.
Everyone needs to roll for butt.
Okay. She don't even have to roll.
It's exquisite, top tier.
It's okay. I mean, that's fine. Have I been made aware that Mantis is here, or no?
I don't think so.
Okay. I want to talk to the guy I'm going to excuse myself politely, and I want to talk to the guy in the Hellfire Engine mask, because that's just too cool not to know who this guy is.
All right, he's standing at the table, chowing down. He says, "It's quite a party you got here." Chomp, chomp.
Are you enjoying the meal? Anything good?
Anything good? Everything's good.
We're
not supposed
look
to
at the
say
spread.
Your names of this kind of thing, are we?
Well, there's nothing that can prevent you. There's going to be an unmasking anyway.
That's true, but nobody's going to know who I am.
You have an excellently designed mask. Can I ask what was the inspiration for it?
Since I was a kid, I've heard legends of the Hellfire Engine. You know, in Sunday school where we learn about Asmodeus. And I always dreamed that one day I'd be driving a Hellfire Engine through the 9 hells, rolling over all them demons.
Does he have the mannerism of a typical noble, or does this seem more like...
He's
no,
like Wilford Brimley, basically. basically.
Oh my god, this is so good.
In a mask.
Oh, he's so good.
Hey, Wilford Brimley is American royalty.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Just a
Beatus.
big old bearded mask with that smoke coming out of it or whatever.
Okay. So you are. What do you? I'll ask him. What do you think of the rumor that Barzillai Thrun is going to relent on his edicts in the city?
I sure
How does that
hope
make you
so,
feel?
Because dying without my mint tea, my mint chocolate. You know, come on. What's
So
all
you haven't
this
been
about not being able to say the R word anymore? I won't say it. We're in polite company.
Were you sympathetic to the R word leading into this?
Whoa! Hey, look, it's not the we're at Barzillai Thrun's party. I don't think that's the place to say the R word or to talk about the R word. But let's just say that if we weren't at the party, maybe I'd have a different opinion. But you know what? This is Thrun's night to change all that. If he's gonna come down off his high horse, then maybe Kintargo can get back to it. Maybe he can make Kintargo great again.
Okay. Well, it was nice to meet you. Have you picked out someone to dance with? I think there's a sprightly young lady over there, and I'll point out the hot one.
My wife would kill me, buddy.
Ah. Is that your wife dancing with? No, just kidding.
She didn't come. She's bad knees.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
For Rawl?
That's it for me. Go ahead.
Guess what, everybody? It's 10 p.m. I have to click the on the dance floor sound set because it's time for everybody to get on the dance floor.
I guess at some point, maybe we converge and maybe we share this thing, and I'll point to Rawl that she's here.
So, the Dance of the Damned. There it is. At 10 p.m., the orchestra goes silent. Barzillai Thrun takes center stage to welcome the guests to the Ruby Masquerade. There we go. Change it to that. He thanks the citizens of Kintargo for their patience in these trying times. And he promises that the worst is behind you and that starting tomorrow, Kintargo will return to its former glory. He says, I plan on ending the curfew in Kintargo altogether tomorrow. And when he says that, there's a huge cheer that goes out throughout the 301 people invited to the Ruby Masquerade. I would like it if all of the dancers would step onto the stage to take part in a classic Chelish tradition, the Dance of the Damned. And everybody starts getting on the stage, and you see a number of people with pitchforks getting ready to monitor the dancers.
Oh.
And all the bad dancers will be poked with the pitchfork. And that's their cue to get off the stage.
Oh my god, nobles are so weird.
And it's possible that nobody will win, and that's considered bad luck. So everybody's hoping that somebody wins the Dance of the Damned. So, I'll also tell you that if you don't participate in the dance, you're going to lose a big pile of mask points. So everybody starts looking around and trying to pair up with people. Essie, the horse mask guy, is going to dance with you.
Yup.
Theo, a number of people are approaching you. The goblin comes up. Hey, Theo, you look really nice.
Oh my god. Oh.
we could cut a rug together on this fine.
What are you doing here? How did you get here? I know that voice. I know.
Nah, it's all secrets here. You're also approached by a guy in a Bone Devil mask, and he says, "Lady, you're the best looking gal here, and I'd be honored if you dance with me."
How well dressed is he?
Very well dressed. Yeah.
All right. Why not?
Yeah. All right. The goblin goes, "Hey, that's not right for you to do this to me."
I just lean in. It's like, if I see her again, you'll not. And she just make these eyes, just like, better not hear any rapping.
Psychic damage.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a rap. Do you want to hear it?
Not one more word.
Hold on, real quick. I mean, since you brought it up, I've been working on new rhymes.
No, him even trying this, he should lose all his mask points and get kicked out.
Sophia, right? You're about to sing big song, right? But I hype everybody up right before the song starts. Like the beat kicks in, and I yelled some stuff before you start singing. So I go, "That's my word. Get up in they face. Talk your shit. Let your nuts drag, Reba. Follow protocol, blood. Get in the fucking chest, Reba. These Rebas bleed different. We don't bleed Reba. We make Rebas bleed blood."
You see Fio's like, just that mask of like pleasantry. You see her eye twitch, but she's gonna cast suggestion on him.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
He's gonna have to make a wisdom save.
Oh no! He gets 6.
Why don't you have a nice long swim in the harbor? It's awful stuffy here, don't you think?
All right. All right. Let your nuts drag, Reba. See you later. So, Rappin' Athok has left the building. Okay. So.
Oh, the shark. Maybe the shark gets him.
Theo is dancing with the Bone Devil.
Mm-hmm.
Essie's dancing with the horse. Rawl. You are approached again by the Arinius. Come on, big guy. Now, Theo, you do have time to talk if you want.
Yeah, I would have told him like in the middle, like at some points, like, yeah, the Queen of Delights is here. I'm sure you have a lot to get in touch with.
Is pointed out to me, is the Queen of Delights is here or no?
Yes.
Is she approaching me? Is she dancing with somebody else? What's the deal?
She's casually pretending to not be looking at you.
Okay.
And ignoring a number of suitors.
All right. Rawl will make his apologies and say, "I'm spoken for. Apologies." And I'll approach the woman in the spider mask and offer a hand.
Your mask doesn't really hide you that much, does it?
You're so big.
Yeah.
She's a big dude.
"Oh, I think we may have met before," she says.
It's quite possible.
Puts out her hand, her gloved hand.
Yep.
Yes. What about Ashes, who's disguised as
I imagine Ashes is just making a beeline for the door that Theo pointed out that leads downstairs. Maybe she walks by Essie and she's like, "Essie, save a cowboy, ride a horse, but not too hard. He might buck you off."
You just get the side eye for the mask.
In front of her husband. How dare you?
Well, I couldn't take a borrow. I didn't get enough invitations.
Not her. I don't think I'm taking any offense in the state that he's in anyways.
The husband has the indignity of being a part of his dance.
I imagine as I'm walking through, maybe somebody comes up to ask, and I'm just like, "Fuck off," and I keep walking.
Are you still in disguise or not?
No, I'm back to.
And so you were going to try to go down to the basement?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll just do this in normal order. So Ashes, you actually go first. So as far as you understand from what Theo told you, there's 2 ways to get down to the basement. There's a stairwell S3, which is right by D9. Or you can go back into the poison guard room. There's a stairwell right in there.
Yeah, I'm heading for S3.
Okay. So you go into D8. Right?
Yep.
That's one way to get there. In D8, you see... Actually, there's a lot of people coming out of D8. There's food tables, and then there's cages they have birds in them, but they're above your head. They're like 7 or 8 feet off the ground, dangling from the ceiling. And in there is a door to a hallway that will lead to S3. So you're gonna.
Yeah. What? Why are the? It's just like a decorative thing. The birds. It's like an entertainment piece or whatever. Or...
Seems like it. Yeah. No one's really paying them any mind.
It's noble nonsense.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm heading for the hallway. I assume the distraction that Theo caused is going to help here with me trying to get there. Or at least that's what I'm hoping for.
Go down the hall. You're going to ignore all the other doors, right? You're going to go to S3.
Yep.
All right. S3 is going to bring you down. You want to go to the basement. So let me pop the basement map on if I can. Yeah. So S3 on this map is right by a room called G5. So you've got 3 rooms you can explore if you want. S3 brings you to a little thin hallway to the right of G5. You have a whole bunch of places that you can go. I don't know if you can see that on your screen yet, but...
Yeah. Oh, good God.
Oh, wow.
It's a big thing.
So where would they keep treasure? Well, I would probably make my way to sort of the middle, to the central G1, I think.
So,
and try to sort of stealth my way in there just to get a sense of what is going on down here.
So to get through there, you're going to have to go to through G4.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the stairs lead to G4.
It's a large workshop that contains supplies and tools used to build and repair set dressing and the like. And then there's double doors that lead out into G1. You're going to go check that out?
Yeah, or at least poke my head, through the doors and just see if I can see anything.
So you poke your head through the doors. Normally a scene of bustling activity, the underworld is an extensive open area where the behind-the-scenes workers toil to make performances on the stage above magical. But right now, this area has 6 creatures pacing around in it. They're big red dogs with like fire in their mouths.
Oh, your favorite.
Hellhounds.
Great.
They're really big.
Your favorite.
Do they look like they're like protecting something, or they're just pacing about in relatively empty darkness?
They don't seem like they're protecting anything in particular. But that's what you can kind of see from peering out of the double doors.
Well, I'd rather not chance going around them if I don't have to. So let's go through the door south to G6 and spend my third exploration there.
Okay. There's numerous bunks lining the walls. It's empty. Make a perception.
Perception. 22.
You definitely see the seams in a wall. There's a secret door in here.
Nice.
Sweet. All right, that's where I'm heading next.
You have time. You can still do a little bit more. I mean, it is a half hour, so.
Okay. Well, then I'll carefully try to open that up and make sure it closes behind me and explore through the secret door.
Okay. So it's a carved cave hallway, and it goes down a little bit and leads to a number of doors. That's probably where we'll have to stop. But you're like way down there now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Meanwhile, back upstairs. All right, you want to do the do the dancing? Okay. So this is like a competition, right? So basically, we're gonna be doing some skill checks, and we'll see if you get eliminated or if you hang in there to the end. Because it would be bad luck if nobody won. So that was you spent. Looks like you're back down to about 11 mask points again. You spent 6. All right. Dance of the Damned. So, after Ashes, it's Essie. Essie, you're dancing with Horse Guy.
Yep.
Who knows how to dance. He's a fancy
So that's
dude.
good.
So, there's 2 checks involved here.
Right.
The first is, I guess, performance for the dancing.
Okay.
So, please make a performance check.
0. Cool. Alright, let's see how this goes. 14. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Alright. And then make a con save, I guess.
Ooh, a con save. Okay, sure.
Dancing around in these high heels.
I actually do have some con.
Get tired and fatigued.
18.
Ah, so far so good. SEU and Horse Guy are right there in it. He says, you are a very good dancer.
Thank you. You as well. Quite light on your feet.
Thank you.
Makes me question his bone density, but I don't tell him that. I don't ask him.
Theo!
Please don't start measuring him.
You would make an awful skeleton.
Yes.
Theo, it's you and the Bone Devil.
All right.
Please make a performance check.
All right. Let's use a fancy dice. Let's do it. This is excellent. 16.
All right, and then make a con save.
That is 12.
Boom! You're doing just fine.
Cool.
There's one point where you catch Horse Guy looking at you.
Just looking at him with this, like, oh my god, I think like that mask and that terrible like horse match, just looking at you. It's like, oh.
Oh, and Essie, your sister is dancing with a guy in a beard devil mask.
Mm.
And whoa, they're doing good.
Oh. She's always the weird one.
How good of a dancer is my guy?
He's good.
Okay.
He's definitely a noble.
Cool.
Raul, please make a
Hi.
performance check. You and Mantis Kaliki.
She's so good
though. Oh wow, I rolled a natural 17, so I have a 17 for my.
You got it. Yes.
And then a con
Feel-
save.
Feeling
All right, my con save is normally good, and yeah, let me check. It's going to be in the mid 20s.
Boom. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, 23.
So you all dance, and you're going around, spinning, and you're in circles, and there's these people wearing devil masks with their pitchforks, and they're poking certain people who are getting, are told to get out of there because they suck.
Oh, this is normal.
But you all don't suck so far. All right, phase 2. Here we go again. Essie, you and Horse Guy, please make a performance check.
11.
Oh, just made it. All right, and then a con save.
Okay. 16.
Huh?
16.
You made it. Okay, you and Horse Guy continue. Theo.
All right.
You and Bone Devil.
Bone Devil. Cool. 23.
You got it. And a con save.
Con save 9.
You made it. Made it.
Okay.
Just made it.
Ooh.
Raw.
This is not good.
We're the
Do
opposite.
I want to spend a natural
Con
20
isn't
on
that
this?
great.
I know, we're on the opposite sides of the just made it spectrum. We're
Yeah.
both-
Yeah. Ugh. All right, I'm just gonna roll it. 18 natural. Okay,
Ooh.
so 18 performance.
Con
He
save.
seems inspired.
Yeah.
Con save is a 24 this time.
Damn.
Dang. All right.
Damn.
All right. And the sister. Made it. Made it. Sister's still in there. She kind of, your sister passes you by, Essie, and says, I can't believe you're still here.
Oof,
Likewise.
shade.
Uh-oh.
Theo, like the horse guy, kind of swings by you for a moment, and he looks like he almost says something to you, but he doesn't.
I'm like, oh.
Essie,
Don't ruin this for me.
phase 3.
Oh no! How many phases are there?
You gotta make your horse.
There's
Make
5.
sure horse mask's head is in the game. You know.
The DCs go up
You gotta-
every single time.
Oh man, dread this performance check. I got a 16.
You made it, and a con save.
Watch me botch this con save. Oh, au contraire, I got a natural 20 on that con
Nice.
save. I feel like horse guy is carrying me on the dancing, but I'm like Constitution.
Theo, we're all no pressure, but you can't let Essie and Horse Guy win the dancing contest.
The way I see this feels kind of like it. Her dancing looks super nice, but like she is going to tire herself out. Like the way she's dancing.
Yeah, it's just where the dice fall. It's
Yeah.
fine. If Essie wins, it's fine.
All right, let's see. Performance. Damn. All right. 31.
Whoa. Con save?
Yeah, here we go. And this is the 12.
You made it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is getting more dangerous for her. on this side.
And
Performance.
now for opposite world of Theo. Here's the performance.
Performance check is hard now. So.
Oh, no. 12.
You failed by 3.
Oh wow.
Do you want to use your
Just-
natural 20, or do you want to just...
Do it. Look awesome.
Okay, all right. I'll use the 20
This
to
is gonna.
make it.
All
Does
right,
there have to be a winner though?
and the con save?
It's gonna get harder. Okay. The con save.
True.
The con save is a 12. I rolled low.
That's good. That's
Oh.
all right.
Queen of the Lights, though.
The sister.
This is diplomacy. This is.
Oh, I hope she gets out before I do.
She just did. She gets...
Oh.
She looks in
Pitchfork.
shock. And, like, looks at you, Essie. and
I look, a slight smirk crosses my face.
All right, phase 4. This is where it's like the DC is very high, so
Uh-oh.
it's hard.
Oh no!
Now I'm just doomed.
Essie, performance
Who would-
check.
Get right out up behind her. That's a 3.
Oh,
no.
all right. You
Couldn't roll above for a
you're
while.
pitchforked.
Oh.
But I made it longer than my sister, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
So you gather to the side to watch the remaining people, but there's only a few left now. Theo, your performance check.
All right. Performance check is 30. I
And a
have
con
high.
save.
Ah, here we go. This is the 10.
Oh, the DC's an 11.
Oh.
Do you have anything that would bump you?
This is appropriate. She's been dancing really hard for a really long time, for a while.
Yeah. All right.
I like where this.
Rawl and
like
Mantis
this.
Kaliki.
What's the DC for
20.
performance?
20.
I have to roll a natural 20. There's only
That's not fair.
But I'm out of the thing.
I have to roll a
Bardic
natural 20.
inspiration.
I believe in you. Oh, you
Bardic
could inspire
inspiration.
him.
Yes,
Yeah.
both of them. Guidance and
Okay.
bardic inspiration.
All
What does
right.
that mean? I've
The
got an
D8
advantage.
and a D4.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them. This has 6. Do it. Come on.
All right. So I've just rolled my only my D20. It's a 15. So
Roll a D4.
I roll a
D4.
D4.
You can hold on to that
D4
D8.
the D4 adds 2, so I'm at 17.
Roll a D8.
Do it. Roll it. Yep.
I got a 6. So
Yeah.
Woo!
All right.
But this is only round 4.
You're,
Yeah, but I think we're
But you'll
we're
make
out.
it
We're
to
both
round
out.
five.
you are the only ones still dancing, so they're just judging you on your dancing.
Yeah.
So it's just you and Mantis Kaliki. you're gonna have to make another performance and con.
I didn't make my con roll, so.
Oh, you didn't make your con save?
Oh, I didn't roll it.
Oh.
Okay.
So
go ahead.
What
save.
What was it? It was an 11.
Yeah, you need an 11.
No, that's what I got. So I rolled
So
super low.
Okay. All right. So this is it, Raul. One more performance check and one more con save.
All right. I only have the D4 now, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. And what's the DC? Never mind. I'm just gonna roll.
Just roll it.
Let them bones roll.
I rolled a total of a 9 on the performance, so a misstep at the very last.
Well, nobody made it, and everybody saw, and they kind of blamed the judges. But, you two came the closest, but everybody.
Does anyone try to pitchfork Mantis?
No. Why? No.
Well, because you said that they poke people as they go off.
I mean, they probably poke you, but you don't feel it because you're like an armored giant.
Yeah, but if anyone tries to poke her, I'll stop it and I'll try to snap the pitchfork.
Oh, okay. All right, they do. You snap it. All right.
Yeah, just grab it and just snap it with a twist of my arm.
All right. But everybody kind of gathers around you two, and they pat you on the back and congratulate you. You were the best at the Ruby Masquerade. Although nobody will wear the Ruby Diamond Tiara worth 3,500 gold.
That's awesome. That's ostentatious in Vire anyway.
I mean, she's the Queen Delights of Vire.
All right, so now it is 10:30 p.m. Ashes is way down in the bowels of this place. The rest of you have done the Dance of the Damned. Now something special is going to happen at midnight, but we are out of time, so we'll do the rest of the Ruby Masquerade next week. So why don't we do plugs real quick? Theo, do you have any plugs?
Yes, Sean on Flying Cirrus on Twitter. I finally have a schedule on Twitter as a pinned tweet, so it's a lot of games. And in addition to this, tomorrow on Pro Restarter's channel, I am playing in a Cypher game for the first time, and that should be pretty awesome. So that's going to be Sundays at 8 p.m.
Awesome. Lindy, got any plugs?
You should check out the Lost Girls season finale on WebDM tomorrow at 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern. So that'll be super fun. And then Mondays in Exandria. It's a new campaign on my channel. We'll have episode 3 this Monday. I have a magnificent beard and mustache for it, so you should definitely. Yes, you should come and check it out because it's fantastic.
It looked great.
Thank you.
I stopped in and it took me a second to figure out which one you were.
And just Mr. Ravenloft. So Monday, Tuesday nights now. They're super hype.
What adventure are you doing in Mr. Ravenloft?
Oh, currently we are on Touch of Death.
How is it?
It's super fun so far. They're currently on a 3-hour camel tour of the desert. Yeah, they saw some jackal wares. They're having fun so far.
Garrett, you got any plugs or words of wisdom for us?
Next week, announced here, Rappanathic. I haven't even said anything to anybody. It's like a surprise.
Oh my!
Not on a schedule yet or anything. I'm just gonna, let's just do one. Let's just have some fun.
Cool.
Let's just see who wants to play. If you're interested and you're listening, just hit me up. I don't know. We'll run 6 or 7 people through, whatever. Yeah. See how many people we can not kill.
We get Lord Arctic Frost up in there.
Yeah.
Don't fall in the pea pit.
Arctic Frost.
Don't fall in the pea pit.
Yeah. Don't fall or the armpit.
Oh, the pea.
Or the armpit, right?
Yeah.
Ryan, words of wisdom. Your wrestling game news. Anything?
Hey, the wrestling game can happen anytime, any place, as long as Garrett's willing to host it, as he kindly did last time, because I am technologically inept. But yeah, I'm willing to throw down anytime. Go to any town, any place. Put the squared circle together, and yeah, words of wisdom. be there for Rapanathik when that happens next week. That's gonna be awesome. I know I will.
So will I. Tomorrow's Easter. I'm not sure if we're doing Dungeon Academy. I forgot to check with the players, so we might do it, we might not. I don't know. And then if not, Monday in Pro Restarter, I'll be playing in the Orchard at 1 p.m. Eastern, which is an awesome game. And you should check
Dinosaurs.
That's
right. Dinosaurs.
We're in the Dino Dome. Forgot. Yeah. Thanks everybody for watching. We will see you again next time. Goodbye.